here?
Mike, this is Star Wars for the Game Boy. My grandfather, bless his soul, was deep in the heart of garage sales and swap meets. He knew I liked video games, and he said, "Here, son." He gave me this for my Game Boy.
This is from 1992?
Well, it can't be from 1983 because the Game Boy's not out yet.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
So these effects are super bad. This is my most fond memory of anything Star Wars related. But
okay. I have to admit that, like, there's this weird period of the 90s where there's a good chunk of Star Wars games that people have a lot of nostalgia for, but they're prequel era Star Wars.
Okay. Like 83,
yeah, they're the original. They're all the original trilogy, and the prequels never existed. And they were like, they flooded arcades and stuff. Well, and like, let's go get the TIE fighters. I think there was a really good Nintendo 64 game.
I want the Star Wars game to be "Let's go get the TIE fighters." Like, that's just the name of the title of the game. Okay, so the thing that I realized, that sucks. Okay, so what I really fucked up here is that I did not realize it in all of my working this as a kid is that, and I'll show you here in a second if I can stop fucking it up. Well, you're close. Game completed 2%. That's nice of them. The B button after you.
Like, the first several platformers is 2% of the game.
I guess I've never done that. I haven't done anything in this game, but it looks jank as hell.
I can see why you really suck now.
But the point is, there's a jump button. Oh god, A is jump. Fucking shut up. But after you shoot your laser, if you continue holding that button, it's a run button. And that's required for beating one of the very early jumps, and I just couldn't figure it out.
How many hours did you play trying to beat that jump?
Time dilates in a weird way, and
children are persistent.
Yeah, I'm fucking stuck in a 2-hour car ride. Who knows what the fuck I'm gonna be doing? There you go. We're stuck on the ice planet of Hobotobo. There's so much like Star Wars news going on that I can't afford to like pay attention to it or care or pretend to be an expert about it. But that's not me being a Star Wars elitist or I'm better because I don't.
I like the original trilogy.
No, I don't. I do.
But...
Not that I don't care. I don't even want to be that I don't care guy. Look at this. What a cool ship.
You have complicated feelings. What do you want, Johnny?
I don't know what I want. Oh, you can press B and go, whoa! There's been a run button this whole time out here. It's cool looking. Look at all these repeating textures. Oh, here's where the Walker boy goes.
Now we can pod race.
Dude, did you like the pod racing game? Or the pod racing scene? Did that get your little...
I like the pod racing game, because I would just go off on a different track and go, nope, this is my game, my
I did
level.
Like that sense of, oh, fuck you, how about that? Fucking shoot you.
I'm going backwards, fuck your race.
Yeah, and then, it's like, I like the sense of, whoops. I like the sense of adventure that was involved there. Okay, you're gonna try to shoot me. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what these are. There's like little sand people, which I think is racist to say now.
What are they? Is that what they're called? I forget.
Ewoks? No.
No,
maybe.
That's the little fuzzy bears.
Yeah, but somebody is super offended watching this that we're getting literally all the information wrong. And it's not out of the place of malice, it's out of the place of misinformation.
I am trying to refer to the people that go and that's what they sound like.
That's me and Jar Jar. Did you know that the guy who played Jar Jar, he was bullied so much he almost killed himself?
I'm fucking sad now. What the fuck?
Yeah, apparently people can't do a mental disconnect. I'm dead. People can't do a mental disconnect between the quality of the movie and the actors involved.
If you gave me that paycheck, I would be Jar Jar.
I would be the most racist and like fucking alien you ever want me to be. What the hell he was, like a Namibian? Oh, that's a person from Namibia. Sorry. Fuck, but he didn't deserve that. The guy
I would have gladly gone around and go, Mr. Skywalker, me's like a watermelons.
Was that an extra touch you did? You can't keep doing these really super racist episodes with you in them, specifically. And
you bring it out of me.
Yeah, so without running, you can't clear that jump. And it's a fucking... Whoa!
So you basically didn't pass the first level.
I basically didn't play the game, yeah. So shoot some more. What if
I didn't want to let your grandpa down.
Well, he didn't care. He was excited like you guys like Game Boys and other shit. Whoa, God, whoa, oh.
You must. I would imagine it's rare for like grandpas to be sharing Game Boys, or am I out of touch?
Well, he didn't have a Game Boy, but he saw this.
Wait, he didn't have a Game Boy, but he had this game?
No, he bought it. He saw Star Wars. He's like, I want something that a kid is gonna like, and he knew I had a Game Boy, so he said, okay. Maybe he'll like this. This is the same person who also said, hey kids, I found this video game thing. If you can get it to work, like a couple of days before Christmas, because we couldn't wait for our gifts, and we tried our best to get this fucking thing to work. We couldn't get it to work. The reason we couldn't get it to work is because he had just given us a broken Virtual Boy. And I was too fucking stupid to understand.
Well, Virtual Boys in general were horrible. No one can understand how they worked.
Well, if you got it going, there's some good ones like Wario's Woods or whatever. Some good games.
But they were awkward for the frame of a grown adult. How much for a child? They must have been so ridiculous.
It must have been awesome. But it's 3D, right?
In a sense, yes.
Kind of, but you know.
So did your parents put you down and go, okay, kid, you have to watch the original Star Wars trilogy?
My dad did that, yes.
Same with my dad. And I guess I enjoyed what I was watching, but for the life of me, I didn't understand what was going on. I was just like, lightsabers and lasers.
That's my 5-year-old nephew. He doesn't get it. He just wants Kylo Ren to fight somebody.
And it's, I guess, one of the main ironies of this franchise that children love Darth Vader. He's a mass murdering fuckhead.
No, but they don't get the Nazi.
Who kills children?
They don't get the Nazi symbolism.
It's not. That's it. It's Nazi propaganda.
We're indoctrinating our children to.
This is the Hitler Youth propaganda. God, that's right, kids. Love Darth Vader.
Oh my God, the Vader Hitler thing, the ERB ever, the second whatever, makes way more sense. That's actually really fucking scary.
Oh yeah, I never realized that. Good point.
That's really scary now. I thought it was just a lol Hitler.
Those two things don't go together. Oh wait, they kind of do.
Oh, they go together more than you're comfortable with. Is there health anywhere here?
What's the thing on your left?
That's health.
What was that?
More of it.
Extra. Okay.
Oh, yeah, he has needs. Oh, I have to actually... Whoa, what the fuck?
Sorry, Luke. YOLO.
Oh, my God. People are so mad when you... Uh-oh. See, dead. And that's a big-ass jump, too, so you're here in the back of the car quietly.
Your death graphics is you turn into some kind of plasma vagina.
The fucking Rick and Morty cloud. Oh, God damn it. Fuck you. See, there's so much fall damage. This is maybe... I don't want to say Nintendo hard just because I didn't get it, but... I know that as soon as I, clear this gap, the nostalgia is gonna disappear completely.
Oh yeah.
Because you're like, oh, I didn't play that as a kid. It's like when I played Banjo-Kazooie, I never beat that game. So the last level, I have no fond memories because usually I'm like, oh yeah, Jolly Roger Bay, Thwomp's Fortress. Ooh, very strict, very tingly memories.
Tingly.
Oh!
Got my youth juices flowing.
You're my youth juices? Oh, God. That's really gross.
What? Nostalgia juices?
Oh, yeah, well, that's better than youth juices.
Same thing.
I can have nostalgia feelings for other things that aren't video games. My grandma, oh, God, was it my grandma?
Let's not talk about your grandma's youth juices.
Well, I'm sure she had them. Oh, God, this. Yeah. Oh! Oh, are we making progress? Oh, fuck, we're making progress. Whoop! Yeah! Oh, so I can jump.
Have we found out what the fuck you're even trying to do?
I'm trying to get R2-D2. And also, right here, we've already passed that, oh, look, you've run out of nostalgia. I never got this far. Oh, that fucking sucks. They're asking me to do a halfway competent jump. Fuck that. Huh? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oh, happening. I have no idea what it is.
I've reached secrets that I never knew of.
I can't even go underneath that? Oh, can I crouch? Yeah, but it's not worth anything. Oh, look at it. Look at these dope-ass looking spikes. Stop it. Go. I'm dead! And then, it's just so charming. And, I want to see him back here. Falling asleep. No, I remember being in the audience for the Attack of the Clones and playing a game with myself called How Dry Can I Get My Mouth?
Oh my. How invested were you?
I was like, okay, yeah, it's Star Wars, sure, but, like, I never learned any of the characters. Like when Alderaan blew up, I didn't care. And I don't want to say it's because the new shit's bad. I just don't care about any of the shit in general. And somebody once posted online, no, I've never watched Star Wars, and I'm never going to, because that movie can never be as good as the face people make when I tell them that I've never seen Star Wars.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that person's right. It's not that good. Have we had another Star Wars? Was Harry Potter our Star Wars?
Yes. Fuck.
I suppose so. The closest thing we could come to it.
And
well, okay, it's not just in terms of, oh, it was the popular thing, but it was like a culture-defining epic.
Yes. Extraordinarily popular.
Okay. I guess the space epic makes more sense to me for it to be that, to hold that role, but okay, some British kids in a wizard school. We'll take it.
People have gotten mad that any inconsistency in the Star Wars plot can be solved with midichlorians, whatever, or the Force or something.
Patched up trilogy that was made in the late 70s, and they didn't exactly know what they were doing at the time.
Yeah,
but they did a pretty good job considering all that.
My history of Star Wars is the Robot Chicken. It's the Robot Chicken slash Family Guy episodes.
That was your introduction?
Not my introduction, but that's the one. When people say Star Wars shit, I'm immediately reminded of.
That's your reference.
People that like Robot Chicken people really like those Star Wars things. Family Guy people really like those Star Wars things.
I think there probably most people when they think of Star Wars, there was probably, particularly at our age, their primary reference is parodies. Not the actual one.
Oh, yeah, that Spaceball shit. It's really fucking bad.
For me, it was like the Muppet Babies parody.
The Muppet Babies did
Of course they did.
I don't remember any of the Muppet Babies. I didn't watch that. I barely watched Looney Tunes Babies.
That was the parody that introduced me to Star Wars before I saw Star Wars. It's like the parody that you internalize is Robot Chicken.
Robot Chicken and Family Guy, yeah.
Kids today now, they have like their own primary resource. They actually get sequels and shit.
Oh, we didn't get any of that shit. We had to pretend that the Iron Giant was the Iron Giant. He doesn't come back in another movie. Is that in the 50s?
Do I want a sequel?
No.
No, I don't.
Absolutely fucking not.
Leave it alone. It's a wonderful show.
Why did you even ask that question?
Because there was a bad person inside of me that had to fart.
Oh, it's charming.
Okay, he's gone now. Ugh. No.
Oh, thank God. Oh my God, the thing fucking... Stop. Now I gotta fucking around again. We're not gonna get out of this room. Be a little waste. Next time I die, game's over, but... Alright.
Dead.
That has been... Oh, no, we ain't doing that again. Here, just fiddle around with a little bit.
Oh.
That's been... Just figure it out. This has been Star Wars for the Game Boy.
Okay. Yep. I got this. I wasn't listening to anything when you were talking about the controls.
Alright, the bottom button is a shoot. One of them's shoot, one of them's jump. If you hold shoot, you can start running.
As I'm doing that, I am now internalizing how stupid that is.